Why you look like he can be my brother a little bit? Because I got my hair cut. So, Kevin, after cheating on his wife, having a baby on his wife, spending Wendy's money on his side piece, ended up, having to divorce Wendy. He didn't want to, of course. He didn't want to divorce the bank. But he got a nice little spousal support because he didn't work. All he did was fuck during the marriage. So he would go drop Wendy off at work and go lay up with Sharina, and the baby that she had, this wasn't the first baby that she had. This is just the first one that she kept. She was getting a little old down there. She didn't know if she had any eggs left over. And so if you're gonna go now, go all in. And so they went all in, and I guess they thought God was gonna bless that. And so they ended up buying a house, a $700,000 house in South Florida. And couldn't keep up with the homeowners association fees, so they ended up putting liens on the home and couldn't keep up with the mortgage. And I remember him opening up like a restaurant, and then Sharina, the side piece, was coming out with vegan pancakes. And I said, ain't pancakes vegan? Vegetarian? Something, He got home, YouTube, doing videos, trying to make her a talk show host. She can't talk. She can use her mouth, but that's how she was able to keep somebody's husband all these years, but the mouth wasn't used for talking. That's why she was on the side. So he opens up a barber shop. We'll let that sit right there. That failed. Then he had to take the home because the home he had to sell the home because the home was going into foreclosure. The money ran out when Wendy got a guardian. Okay, so I'm just kind of giving y'all some backstory. So Wendy gets the guardian because her son wheels her into Wells Fargo like this. No, hold on. Another drink, please. My mom would like to withdraw $100,000. They called the bank owner down there. Hey, we got a problem. And and then this white woman entered the picture and took over. And then Wendy had some type of manager that was a jeweler that was managing her and her funds and soliciting deals, behind her back and making money. But they just kept Wendy liquored up, right? And they ended up isolating Wendy. She is in pretty much a senior citizens jail, okay? She has asked permission to leave because they can't trust her. Every time she go out, she's out with a martini. They have been, kind of sifting her money to her, paying her bills and everything like that. She's got royalties and stuff coming in because she's kind of been in the game a long time. So she got money coming in every month with ASCAP, BNI, just contracts. I'm sure she got some 401k and investments and stuff like that. But what happened was when the guardianship kicked in, it kicked out his spousal support. So that's what made him lose his home, damn near his mistress. His barbershop is gone. The restaurant gone. The vegan pancakes gone. The baby gone. The baby diapers is gone. And so now he decided to show back up to sue the guardian. Although Wendy is already fighting the guardian with the money that we raised for her, she trying to get her money. Meanwhile, he done filed a lawsuit saying that he was a friend of Wendy and that Wendy conspired with the guardian to take away his spousal support that he's entitled to. I said, if she did that, that was genius. But I don't think Wendy would commit herself to such extreme standards and things like that and have to fight to get out. Because even if she gets out, right, you're gonna get your money back depending on how much she's worth now. right? And so he filed this bogus lawsuit. Wendy had to come out and say, she didn't do it. Of course, she didn't stage her own guardianship, but he's inclined to think that she did because, Wendy has always serviced him. And when you meet a man that's selling you your dope, giving you your dope, you stop doing dope. When you get pregnant, then you go from dope to alcohol, and he supplies damn near the alcohol, and you ain't got nothing to do during the day after you get off work because you ain't got no friends or nothing like that. Because it's a very tough industry to be, in the industry or of the industry, but then you still can't fit in with the regular public and stuff like that because of what you do, and she started to drink when you weren't home, and when you were going to the other home that was bought with her money that you got 2 houses down from Wendy, left her in the house drinking, and now you're looking back at everything that you caused, because you're used to Wendy paying you, and that's why she had to pay you spousal support in the first place. Now you out here on the internet begging, talking about you a friend of Wendy, knowing damn well that lady ain't your damn friend. Stop the cap, Kevin. Matter of fact, get a cap. Get a cap. But stop the cap. I don't know who's representing you pro se or for free. I don't know. Going from a drug dealer to a house husband, bruh, please. And that's that on Unwind with Tasha K. After the break.